him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in now, Joey Wendell. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Choi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he grounds one briskly to short. Played on the backhand, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But they threw up a really crooked number there as 13 men crossed the plate. Home has half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 30-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Heading out toward shallow right. Thames on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fouled away. Brandon Lowe will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Morales, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Choi moving to his left, and that retires the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Ready now, Mike Zunino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7, Eric Thames.
So standing in, Eric Thames, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Grichuk waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa
Ready
Bay.
for another shot now, Daniel Robertson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Stepping in for the Jays, number 13. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and they remain well behind. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. John Axford comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game, and he had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Adames rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Digging in to try it again, Ji-Man Choi. He went deep back in the fifth. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. He swings and lines it to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy. His career line against John Axford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The left field
when it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a shot out to right center field. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Standing in now, Eric Thames.